Okay, so today's Chima episode, I'm going to review it like I always do. It's called the 100-Year Moon, and I'm just going to explain the synopsis first. Basically, the wolves go crazy when it's a full moon. That I think only comes in 100 years. I was a little bit kind of convoluted with that part. And what the wolves do, in the beginning, they like cage the beavers. Didn't understand that part, to be honest. I don't think I was paying attention at that part, so excuse me there. And Galuna, which is a gorilla, she gets captured by the crocs, and like they try to kind of like lure the wolves in, I think. And when she was captured, she had a really like fake reaction. It was like, "Oh, I'm so tough, I'm going to beat you." Like I get what they were trying to do. Like, oh, she thinks she's tough. But if you get captured, no offense, I would be screaming. I wouldn't care if I looked tough or not. Like that would be the first thing that comes to my mind. So that was a little bit weird. And so Skinette says that every like 100-year moon, the skunk stink smells good and it like makes plants grow. So I guess that's a little bit weird, but it's used later in the episode, of course, because it has to be used. And apparently Galuna is dumb because she like falls into a trick by the crocs, which say for her to like scream loud. And that like I think attracts one of the wolves, and then she gets taken away by the wolves, or I don't remember. I remember, but like I don't know what their point was with that. I think they were trying to get the gorillas to come in with Laval and capture them. I'm not sure. And so basically, when it's a 100-year moon, the wolves are kind of like they're basically zombies. This was like the zombie episode. So they go crazy, and it's later revealed in the episode that they like fruits and stuff. And so Skinette actually, his stink does smell good, so he was right about that in the beginning. And Laval, it shows that Laval is like trying to help with the gorillas find Galuna, and he can't control Mech. And when the wolves are like in this zombie-like state, they like plants and fruits and stuff like that. So they're attracted, like they're trying to find like bananas and stuff. So I think that's what Krager was trying to do. But then Krager looked a little bit surprised when one of the wolves came. I forgot who it was. Was it? It might have been what's his name? Juarez. It was either Juarez or I forgot his name. And let me see. Laval seems like okay. Skinette's stink makes stuff grow, so it's convenient because now they could get the wolves like attracted and not like hurting people. But the wolves don't hurt anybody, and they kind of like take down Eris's plane, and it reminded me a little bit of World War Z because I saw that like a month ago. And but Eris gets away like always because they always have to get away, and so it's very convenient that his stuff makes stuff grow. It's like I like when they do it something clever, not like, oh, this is a problem, here it is, it's solved because this conveniency that doesn't really make sense, that only happens at this one time. So like I said, they use Skinette's power on the 100-year moon to make stuff grow, which is, like I said, it's just too convenient. I want a clever way to solve the problem, not here's this guy, he does this, it attracts people on this one very day. How convenient. So yeah, and then they get fed more plants, and they're like kind of tame now. And then the sun rises, all the wolves go back to normal, they're not zombies anymore, and it ends with a fart joke. You know how much I like those. So what was my thoughts on the episode? Well, it wasn't as bad as the last few. The last few were really bad. Were stinkers, because, you know, Skinette, you get it. I was actually entertained. I'm going to admit, I was a little bit entertained in this episode. Not that it was good, it was entertaining. There's some bad stuff that's good, that's entertaining, but it's not good. And because I was just interested to see how they play it out. I mean, zombie stories are done to death, but since they're kind of using the wolves in this one, I was like, oh, what's going to happen next? What are they going to do? So I was a little bit into the episode, not as like crazy obsessed. It was still a bad episode. Like I enjoyed it, I want to admit it, but I hate how they just use that Skinette on this one very day gets to grow plants, so let's use him for that. It's like, that is so, it's not a clever way to solve your problem. I want to see you use this or something. And that the gorillas, they apparently live in like pumpkins or some crap like that, so they throw the pumpkin down, or they jump to the pumpkins. It's like, come on, I want to see some clever stuff. And Galuna, I think she was kind of just like basically a damsel in distress, but she was dumb. Why are they playing all these characters as dumb? She was like, read here. I know she's a kid, but seriously, read here, scream, and we'll give you all these bananas. It's like, whatever. So, and also, rewind, of course, check out his channel right here, probably. He mentioned this, but it's true. I think Skinet's voice actor is the same as Laval's, and they sound very much the same. It's just, Skinet's is nasally. I don't think I can say that. It's nasal, or, like, it's like he has a little bit of a nasal, and it's much more high-pitched, but you could tell it's the same voice actor. It kind of took a little while for me to notice that. So that's kind of strange. I wish they would have chosen more voice actors. And Eris sound a little bit like Galuna. I know they're both females. Not sure if they're the same voice actors there. But yeah. So definitely a better episode than the last few. Wasn't really good because, you know, it's Chima. Probably not appealing to my age group or my target. I'm not the target audience, and I'm going to acknowledge that. But, I mean, I don't know what next week's is. CM4S probably posted it somewhere. I don't know, but that's it for this Chima review. Tomorrow I'm going to be looking for clearance at Target, so hopefully I'll have a haul tomorrow. So, bye guys.